Well, you know how it is. If they show, they show.
Oh, the foil is on now.
Yo, that's a gamer move and a half.
Yo.
We got one, boys. It's alive. Maybe.
He just doesn't say a word for the whole night. It's like, oh.
Fuck.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay, now I hear you guys. Alright.
Okay. Well, you're able to play, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured Thomas isn't going to show up because he said something about vacation, and then he might show up, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. So.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
So, once everybody's connected, we can continue. Get a sword.
Motion detected in the front yard.
I thought she said explosion detected. I was like, huh? Okay, first of all, who's saying that?
Yeah, an explosion in the where?
Oh no, it's my what's that called? Camera system.
Movement. Oh, motion.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Motion in the front yard.
The one that you use to make sure the robots aren't standing outside the door trying to get in, and you hit the button and it just locks.
Exactly.
Yes. You wouldn't want Chica to get in.
Mm-hmm. Not again.
Last time she got in, she ate the kids.
Yep, that's only I have one of them.
Yeah, that was a lifetime ago.
It feels like a lifetime ago. It was last week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Another week, another life. Another wife, I guess.
I lost it all to the fire.
Yeah. I remember when when I first came here, all those monsters. Not Pog. Pogint.
I'm alive. Where's everyone?
Well, that's
Gamer.
a good question.
We got everyone but Thomas, right?
Yeah. That's true. Very epic.
Does this forest have a name, or it's a grave site,
So
right?
you're at a cemetery inside the canopy of the Black Hills, or the Black Forest, or the Scaled Hills, whichever one you prefer. It goes by a few different names.
So, what was our goal inside of the?
The goal
here
was
as well?
to clear it out of these creatures that were inside, right? So these plant creatures that were chanting about, so that you could basically improve the town's morale because
they can't visit.
Yeah, the family can't visit the graves of their loved ones.
Okay.
That, and it's just not safe.
Alright, is everyone connected?
I am.
It seems that way.
I'm on.
Seems that way.
Today's weather is about 51 degrees with torrential rains.
Oh, average. Standard.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Trennis was also out like light.
Correct. Very rude of you guys to just basically make him look a fucking corpse. Well, I forget who all we even had playing last time.
I think it was like a bunch of people dropping in and out.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably true. Okay, so last time you guys continued your conversations with the townsfolk and found that there were a few problems that might need solving in order to fulfill Haltstomp's request of you. That being possibly find this petrified dark wood for the blacksmith and clear out the cemetery for the Gruden's family, as requested by the sheriff. He also said there was a large encampment of kobolds in the nearby dwarf fortress, but he advised you not to go. He also advised you not to go near the petrified darkwood because he thought that shit was dangerous. So, with Sumak's protest and arguments about viability of the golem defense as opposed to the standard wall defense, it's kind of a moot point. Let's see, did anybody actually write something for the last session? I doubt it. But let's see. Okay.
I sure as
okay.
fuck didn't.
Alright. So I'm just gonna read this one that Niles wrote in case anybody didn't hear it.
Me still right typing it.
Alright. I will just read this one that Josh wrote a long time ago about the July 2nd.
Yeah, I got another one too.
I'm pretty sure everybody heard Josh's one from the last one, but I'll just go over it just in case. This is your most recent entry. It was the 9th of fall. Ogish finally did something useful in a way that didn't make me want to punch him. Kobolds are great, we need to punch more of them. It's easy money. I had to leave all of my fucking money behind, goddamn money, because halflings can't make decent roads. I buried it under a tree in the North Road entrance to the Black Hills. Some kobold, or even worse, a dwarf will probably find it, and go live the high life. Gelatinous cubes suck. Which is a mood.
I just like that, just one line. Just let this cube suck.
There was Don's brief but emotive log. Man, oh man. The loot we got, I could retire. Damn, we had to leave my loot. I'll just make sure to hide it and come back for it. Shitty cube.
That is pretty good.
The duality of man. Ogesh's last will. His was... I think his was funny. After some journeying, we arrived at a cave. I got attacked by some strangling vine monster. I thought it was Sumak again at first, but was relieved that it was just some cave creature. Soon we discovered that the cave was not wide enough for the cart. Some buried their share of the treasure. I left it at the entrance for some poor creature coming by that may be in need of riches. I pray for us, but bless whoever takes what they need, and curse those who take more. A fitting trial to determine those destined for Pharasma's paradise. Deeper into the cave, we stumbled on the weeping tree. I drank some of its nectar, believing it to be magical. Nothing happened. Further in, we discovered some oozes which seemed to have been spawned by that tree. Several of us almost died, but Trennis showed exceptional talent in leading us to the exit. I'm quite old now, but these small creatures continue to surprise me.
Small creatures, I like that.
Alright, who wants to go? Who wants theirs first? Niles or you?
Whomsoever.
I'm just about done.
Okay,
I'm done.
Give me like 2 minutes. I'll
Good.
I'm already-
It's 10th of fall, 1334 EG. We made it through the cave to the frontier town and met some of the locals. They gave us some missions to go on in order to improve their living conditions, which we accepted as per our agreement with Underclerk Haltstomp. The owner of the local tavern was an interesting person. He put on a show for us which seemed rehearsed. We're currently headed into the cemetery inside the canopy of the Black Hills. It's covered in overgrowth and creatures that we are meant to clear out in order to improve some of the peasants' morale. Easy enough for us, I would hope, but the group's lack of cohesion has surprised me to core. Yeah, considering 2 people in your party are fucking unconscious and none of the enemies had a part.
Yeah. True. I was trying to think.
Listen, there was
I wrote
perfect
town-
cohesion in me suplexing Ogash the second time.
I wrote townsfolk and then I erased it and I wrote peasant because I felt like that fit better.
Understandable. They are rather poor, and
Not even like that's just how Valiant would
yeah,
call them.
Valia would
They
think
don't have to be
peasants.
poor. I'm just like, this is out in the boonies. They're peasants.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, Niles, I'm gonna read your
here.
last entry. If
Here, I'll update it.
Oh, you
Here,
did? Okay.
you can read that from there. I'm still adding more.
Okay, I'll read from the other entry. As we continued further, we came to the petrified forest. The cave entrance was too narrow, so we decided to bury it. The treasure, that is. And he has a drawing of the the location where it's buried in a tree.
Yeah.
This is the location near the cave. It shouldn't be too hard to find again with this lovely drawing.
I love that before you read more, I love that that's like something another like adventuring party would find in order to go and find the treasure. You know what I mean? Like if we were to all die horribly, like they're on their own quest, like, ooh, look, I found a treasure map.
Yeah.
You know, and then they go on their little journey. It's like you're giving a quest.
It is. It's literally a quest. Like when you kill somebody and you find that
Yeah.
map fragment or whatever,
Exactly.
and you right-click it and it turns into a quest, and you're like, Pog.
Yeah.
Further into the cave, we encountered some vine thing that I warned Ogesh not to touch, which he did, and which also strangled him. Further in, we came across a tree surrounded by green water in the forest, air quotes. After some inspection and going further in, we were surprise attacked by slimes, and me and Sumak nearly died from it. Also, the tree is surrounded in slime ooze, which Ogesh, Trennis, and Dawn have been rubbing all over themselves and the injured horse. Thinking back to that weird moment. Everybody's like reaching into a pool of like thick water, and they're like,
Yeah, I'm just trying to leave, dude. I don't know what's going on there.
I literally described it as thick water, and people were like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Like,
you describing it as thick water, me knowing thick water, visibly
Yeah.
disgusted.
Yes! Alright. Fall 10th, 1334. We arrived at Tearstown late at night. The town only has a total population of 6, and to add to the lack of protection, contains a crystal above the blacksmith to ward off the local kobolds, making them forget why they even came to the village and what they were doing. The town's guard, note only 1.5, as he doesn't really fight more, gets saved by the other guard. Okay, so you're talking about
You
the...
can put comma there.
Right, okay. These 1.5 guards are the only thing stopping them from the non-kobold attacks, like the plants and such. What's interesting is what gold they have accumulated while having no use for. We offered ways to get more traffic going from Timbletweed, but due to getting a mining expedition going would be too costly and dangerous due to the current local wildlife, at least the tavern owner hasn't given up on running it due to the small population. The blacksmith makes golems, so if we're able to help gather what he needs, we could use them to clear a path through the village. Further out to the west of the village was the cemetery that contained some plant-like monsters that shot flowers at us. After pruning them, we walked deeper... we walked deeper in to find a shrine of Mraz Ogash's deity. Being a fanatic, he started praying, while Sumac and Valier went to look around the nearby area. Shortly after he started praying, he started levitating. Trennis tried to go aid him, but I tried to stop him only to trip him and knock him out cold.
Gotta scroll up in chat. I saw the picture of the dog.
Alright. And the others came back to find out that both Ogesh and Trennis were passed out on the floor. Alright, so we're excluding the power slamming out of this one, it seems. I understand.
I mean, I was getting to that. I was getting to the part also where I absolutely tricked the shove, despite everyone else knowing about it, which is the best part about it. I'm still hyped about that.
I just scroll up in chat to the last D&D session. The dog with the swollen face and all the goddamn yamchos.
Oh, yeah. Good times. Yeah, so the gist was, Ogesh got power slammed after receiving some sort of prophecy, which he tried to explain to you, but he got power slammed.
They got power slammed again.
Trennis, who was trying to aid Ogesh, tripped and got knocked the fuck out.
Wasn't he meditating with Pharasma as well?
He was. That led to his seeming possession / prophecying, which
I forget how much we were told.
Listen, he was getting possessed, and I quickly exorcised the demon.
Nice.
You're welcome.
The demon. Of course.
I think we were gonna wait here until they wake up. But
Yeah, I
maybe-
think I remember something about that. You saying you guys were like, oh, we can't just leave him here. And getting all moral and all that.
I kind of. I think I.
Slam and trip him.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had Trennis piled on top of Ogesh, and then Ogesh started floating again, and Trennis just kind of fell off of him.
Correct.
And then I power slammed Ogesh again.
Yeah. I forgot. Trennis.
Right, Trennis. Alright, guys, you may continue. I believe you were trying to sleep here or something. I don't know how sleeping in cemeteries is a good idea, but...
That's right. I forgot. Niles has a Cayman now.
Correct.
What is that little thing in the corner?
Oh, it just suddenly got bigger. It just suddenly got bigger.
What is this thing? Fucking stomps on it.
Can we eat it? Power bombs Cayman.
Alright, well, Dawn is standing outside and everybody else is sitting inside.
I'll come in inside.
Are we,
I'm gonna go over
taking
here.
the horse inside?
I tried.
You want to take it in?
Could we?
If you could fit it through the doorway, it's like a person-sized doorway, so...
Can I get in the doorway?
Okay, and are you just like trying to lead the horse in?
Yeah.
It won't go.
Okay.
Refuse.
Oh wait.
It's pulling. It's trying to like pull against you.
Okay. Well.
Like it's like
This is
at the doorway. It's just like fuck no.
Hell no.
All right, you can stay outside. You can guard the horse. You can guard yourself, I guess.
Yeah, it
A
it,
man
like,
got
stands-
power bombed in there.
It shuts the door.
twice.
Starts watch.
It like stomps its feet in protest and looks towards the pathway out.
Have you like tied it up at all? You just letting it wander. Good for ya.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you tied it up at all, or are you just letting it wander around?
No, I tie it up, but he knows better. Actually, I'm gonna make it loose. So actually, no, I'm not gonna tie it up. I'm gonna just tell him to guard.
The horse like gives you a face, like,
It just
like a.
Well, because I don't want him to stay like something attacks him, and then he's just stuck there getting his ass beat.
you like, guard the area, and you just
No, guard the place.
I'm a horse.
Does he listen?
He doesn't.
I mean,
he's a horse.
it's a horse, dude. I don't know. It's like,
Yeah,
yes,
like,
I will guard the area.
The horse, like you're like, tell you the horse now stand guard, and the horse is like, yes,
Yes,
Dad.
boss.
God,
Ugh.
every time with you.
Okay, yeah, the horse is. It sits.
Well, I'm gonna just, I don't know. Let me check my adventuring gear. Pull out my sleeping stuff. My bedroll. Yeah. I'm just gonna crash in the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like sit and put my back up against the wall.
Okay, Trennis is still
kinda like-
lying, obviously, in the middle of the doorway.
I would drag him to.
Wait, Trennis was on top of Ogash over here.
Trennis is lying, obviously, next to Ogesh.
That's good.
Neither of them seem to be sleeping peacefully.
Hold on.
I'm just kind of like sitting with my back up against the wall, my elbows resting on my knees.
I'm looking at my gear. If I'm in a bedroll, I'm going to lay my cold weather outfit over Trennis specifically.
You're
And
perfect.
not
Okay.
Ogash. Because Ogash has gotten us into a bit of a fucking.
Okay.
And then I'm
You don't have
gonna.
anybody
get
on
to
guard besides the horse?
I'm just gonna sleep for 4 hours and then I'm on guard for the rest of the night, so I won't be guarding for the first 4 at least.
I can stay on guard.
Okay. So, is anybody else gonna be staying awake, or are you sleeping all?
I'm sleeping till like 4 hours from now.
Okay. Sounds good. Well then, it seems like everybody but you is sleeping, and that's fine. Alright, Niles. Give me a
Yep.
perception check, please.
Alright, here comes a professional perception. Have at ye.
Go to jail for that roll.
That's a Dwarven Kai man. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I was gonna say +0 on perception.
That's a Dwarven Kai man. Alright. This time.
Hey, well maybe the Kaiman noticed something.
It's fucking raining hard. That is
Here.
something you definitely notice.
How about this? How about this?
Okay. So, as you are guarding the doorway, you notice that it's raining extremely hard outside. And this is not
Yeah.
good weather.
It's like monsoon, like
Yeah.
or okay.
Like, you think there might end up being like some flooding issues, but you
If
don't
we
really
don't
know
know.
it out of the land.
What check would that be by off chance?
You could be
There-
local.
Local? Ooh. Do I have local? That's a good question. I do not.
Okay. Nice.
I just forgot. Like, damn, it's coming down hard.
And it is. Indeed, coming down hard. As you go throughout your shift, you hear shufflings outside.
Yeah, are you just inside listening outside, or are you outside watching?
From what I understand, he's inside.
I am inside listening outside.
Okay.
Looking through the I mean I assume like the door is like a grate, right?
Yeah, it's not very good protection against the water, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or the cold. This is not a place for the homeless.
It is now.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is a final resting place. So get that sleep in while you can.
Yep.
Yeah, you heard shuffling outside.
So I'm just gonna move my person a little over in front of the door so I can at least have like a straight view outside of it.
Does my horse hear anything?
Your horse hears shuffling. It's getting drenched in the rain.
Wait, when the fuck was I in it?
It is completely unprotected.
Your horse is miserable.
Can it like talk to me and then I can go out and
Unfortunately,
something on
horses do not talk.
no like you like nah give me something to fucking
The horse is not your mount. It's not like your class mount, and you don't have any special bond with it other than owning it.
Nico, I'm gonna reset my I'm gonna reset my the dwarf Kaiman's HP because I don't know why it had missing HP, but it did. Apparently.
Yeah, your mount was also using the guard trick, which doesn't have any special things pertaining to letting anybody know anything. So the horse is really fucking uncomfortable.
Oh, it's losing its HP. My horse.
It's a horse. It's a horse.
The horse is getting wet. No.
Your horse is wet.
Not the horse.
Not the horse.
If I ran now with my horse, would I be able to get back to the?
Maybe if you were awake.
No, like how long would it take if I was awake?
If you were awake, you could probably get back to the place in like an hour.
Okay.
Speaking of which, after an hour, Ozona,
Yeah.
that
Yes, sir.
shuffling outside stops.
Monka S.
Well. I'm assuming we're running off of my previous roll still.
You can make another check if you like.
What does it sound like? Would I be able to deter?
It sounds like the rustling of leaves, but it's hard to tell with all the rain sound.
That could mean so many different things in this area.
Yeah. Um. The horse is outside the door, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rely on the fact that as long as the horse doesn't make any crazy sounds, that I am fine at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just like stand guard.
Sure.
If anything, the horse is gonna react first because it's outside,
All
getting
right.
pissed on.
Yeah.
A horse just gets fucking butchered in front of you by something you didn't quite see. You're like,
If that's your choice, we'll go to the end of the 4 hours and Valley Elica.
Yep. I'll get up. I'm going to grab my bow and my gear, throw it on my back. Then I'm gonna go and grab my cold weather outfit, and I'm gonna try to wake up Trennis. If he doesn't, I'm gonna move him over to the bedroll.
All right.
Try and get him to actually wake up before the end of the night or the end of the next day.
It is now 1900. So.
Yep.
You guys slept through a good portion of
It's
the day.
7
It's
a.m.
now nighttime.
PM.
Gotcha.
7 to 8.
It's like 7:40 something.
So how long would he have been asleep for? Like 4 hours?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably just move him to the bedroll then.
Okay. As you move him, he stirs a little bit. He says,
Just-
Valier?
Stay asleep. We're gonna be here for a little bit.
I just... My jaw hurts. Oh, is Ogash okay?
Ogash is. I'm gonna look over at Ogash. What's going on with him?
Ogash is still scorpion posed.
Ogash is great. He's doing great. You can go ahead and go back to bed.
Oh, that's good.
And then I'm gonna go. All right, Kizona. What? You hear anything over the night, or are we clear?
There's some weird rustling sound outside. It's coming down real hard. The horse is outside. The horse outside didn't make a fuss, I presume.
You start hearing loud snoring coming from Sumak's corner.
Before I go to bed, we might want to take a look on the horse because I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
from the
Okay.
horse. So
I'm glad because I think we should check on what that was. It's important to know what's going on around us.
horse sounds,
Worst case, we just run back in here and shut the door, and
Yep.
horse will be fine. And I mean that.
I'm gonna open. Oh, okay.
All right. Which way did you hear the shuffling from? Let's not take too close a look. It's a bit dark.
He
Kind
didn't
of hard to tell.
investigate, So
I didn't
it's just from
investigate.
outside.
It was just from outside.
When you look outside, you see the horse is like laying down in the rain.
Wait,
I feel bad for that creature. It's really being absolutely drenched.
hold on. Is it like laying down?
It's laying down, like it's like like how not like on its side like dead, but like it's
Okay.
Oh shit.
how you would
Okay,
imagine a horse laying
yeah.
down.
Yeah, its eyes are gouged out. Believe it
I
or
mean, you
not.
can like look.
It has flowers sticking out its eyes.
Don't say that to my horse, man.
Did I see it breathing?
Do a perception check.
Oh god.
It's moving.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Alright, go back inside.
You just don't see the blood wounds and the gashes. The big ass bite mark on the back of it.
If it weren't so dark out, I'd be willing to check, but I kind of wish you had checked when it was still light and you heard the shuffling, but that's okay. You can go to take your rest, and I'll be here watching.
Alright.
Yeah, by all means, you do it.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw out a bedroll over in the corner over here.
All right.
I'm just gonna have a nice sleep.
Okay. So, Valiant, are you gonna just go to the last 4 then?
Yep. Whatever the last amount of time is needed.
Okay. Give me a perception check for your hour then.
Okay.
Or for your 4, that is. Okay, about the same. Yeah, you do notice the rain is not letting up.
Mhm.
And after an hour passes, you hear shuffling outside.
Can I tell a direction, left or right?
It sounds like if you were facing towards the door, like you're looking at the door from
Yeah.
inside,
Yeah.
the right.
Okay. Is it like loud or quiet?
It's muffled from the walls.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. And how well can I see outside? About as well as I can see right now, or
Yeah, it's dark and rainy, but you see the horse is like shifted a bit.
how's it shifted?
It's
Comparative
moved a
to-
little to the right.
Closer to the, like this way?
Yeah, like right here.
Okay.
Not much. It moved a little to the right.
Let me think. I'm gonna shut the door and I'm thinking. Like, I really want to know what it is, but if it's a creature, I don't want to get into combat right now, and it's too dark. I don't have a way to make a light. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and keep watching outside through the inside of the door.
Okay. Yeah, from
And
your
just listen
angle,
for any
you
changes.
can't see the horse anymore because it just shifted
Oh.
over to the right.
I see. Then I'm going to have the door open and let me think about how I want to do it. Because I want to keep an eye on the horse. Feels important. Let me see. I'm thinking of something for flavor right now. I will. Yeah, I'll probably just stand like in the door frame so I can keep an eye on the horse and like keep my eye focused on where I'm hearing the sounds, like in this direction,
Okay.
and just see if the sounds get louder or quieter, closer, or further.
Yeah, if you're standing in the doorway, you can hear the shuffling is coming from both the right and the left at this point. Not super close. Hard to tell an exact distance, but
I wish I had a way to make a light. I also wish I didn't have to reload my page.
I mean, I won't put. I'm carrying a torch also. Like,
torch. That's dangerous.
yeah, I was saying, like, I presume that, for my ship, I guys pass you the torch.
If you did, but you had a torch when you were.
Yeah, when
On
we
watch?
entered. Yeah, when we were. Yeah, well, actually, now I think about it, if I was on watch, it's probably burnt out by now.
You were inside.
But yeah, I was inside too, so I'd probably put it out.
Yeah, I would have put my torch out before going to bed.
Yeah,
I
never
reloaded
mind.
the page right now.
Well, yeah.
God, those sound effects are so fucking loud.
Wait, where?
Crap.
Oh, weird. I could barely hear the sound effect.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably shutting the door and I'm listening. I am not able to do it right now, but honestly, If it's me or the horse, bro, it's the horse.
Person tripping in the mud.
Hopefully, it's just an animal, like
Wait,
a little bunny.
Did somebody smack the table?
What's up?
You hear sounds outside.
What kinds of sounds?
Sorry.
It's so dark out.
Smacking your table. Boom.
You see the horse occasionally like kicking its leg against the wall.
Oh my god.
Like, wake the fuck up!
Hold on. I'm still loading into the game. So like put the time lapse on pause here for a second. Because I'm probably gonna end up opening the door again and looking around, see if I can see anything. It's so fucking dark. I literally, as a player, can't.
Open that
Unless
door.
someone's right there.
Well, can't you see at least outside the grate?
He's got the door open and he's looking at it. So.
Oh, nice. This is how always the girls die. Movies. They just get snatched up.
I just want you to know this girl has the highest body count of our entire party right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you're
Alright,
saying
that's
we're gonna lose
loading.
all our damage as soon as
Yeah, true.
it's just like
That is what I'm saying.
you're definitely not the frontliner.
Alright, it's loading 100%.
Definitely not the front wire. Has a higher AC than me.
I can see.
The person that has to go up in the front.
What AC do you have?
We'll find out.
13. Why so?
I don't know.
So, you said the horse was making a bunch of noise, right?
Yeah, the horse was kicking against the wall.
Can I wake up? Just
You could do a reception check.
sure.
Maybe try to
Okay.
wake up. Anything
Come on,
15.
come on, Dom. You got this, baby.
Bro, I just heard. Okay, I'm shutting the door. I don't know if
Okay,
Nick
I'm
did that. I don't know what that was. Door staying shut. I'm sorry. Door staying shut. I think Nick did something. I heard it. I'm keeping that fucking door shut. I don't know if it was one of those like 2-second sound effects things, but I'm just gonna continue listening. What am I hearing here?
You hear the crunching of dirt.
How does the door? How does it open?
It opens in towards you.
Towards me? Okay, I'm going to be pushing against it just preemptively and listening closer to like how close it is.
Wait, are you inside or outside?
I'm on the inside or inside.
Alright. My mind is not.
I think-
I don't see you.
I'm right here, and it kind of like
I see.
it acts weird when I'm right here. I can't see outside right now, but I also can't see you guys. What was that? I'm hearing another noise. Is that rattling?
You hear cracking against the walls where the horse is.
Sounds like someone throwing a rock.
You said I heard whatting against the
You
walls?
hear like clacking against the walls where the horse was.
Was? Oh shit.
I think when I hear the clacking, bro, I don't know. I heard a noise. You guys, okay? So I'm probably going to confront it. I'm probably going to regret it. But I heard a noise that was like, I don't know. It was like ghostly. I didn't like it. But when I hear the clacking, I'm assuming the horse is going to be in trouble, and I'm going to at least go take a look at what's happening.
Without waking everyone up.
Yeah, I'm going to very quietly open the door and look at the horse.
Okay. As you open the door, you hear this. And the gravel sounds grow distant.
Can I see if the horse is being taken?
You don't see
The
the
horse
horse.
is gone. Fuck! At least I have butters.
Well, yeah, well, someone
Well,
stole a
shut the
horse.
door.
I can't see anything. They got it.
Well, shit.
Hey guys, I gotta go pick up my son. I'll be back.
Alright,
Okay.
Alright, hopefully we'll
Okay.
survive.
he was open. Oh, horse is stolen. I can't see anything.
All right. Are you gonna continue to stand next to the door?
Yep.
An hour passes, and you haven't heard any shuffling sounds recently.
I'm probably just looking at my bow and listening.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception, Nico?
Yes.
Alright.
You heard a whale.
A wind. I heard a whale.
Yes, a whale. A breath
A
on the
whale.
wind.
Orca sounds. I can't read it, but I get a feeling that I know what that message is going towards.
I'm just listening more. I want to see if I can like hear that whale again at least one more time throughout the night, and like try and pay attention to what it is and like what direction.
All right. As you're listening, you hear from behind you.
What the?
In
Hold
the
on, 'cause I-
direction of your party.
So then, I'll turn around and look at the group.
You don't see anything obvious, but there's a lot of mud on the ground near Ogesh and Trennis.
Mud.
Hold on. Like, is it? I'm gonna look at the ceiling. What's the roof like?
There are some bars in the ceiling. Maybe,
Bars.
yeah, they're spaced maybe 9 inches apart, so it wouldn't stop like small animals and birds and stuff. But something big trying to go through the bars would have trouble.
Okay. I'm gonna go and look at the mud and see if it's like a footprint or what the mud is like. Because it wasn't there before previously, was it?
No.
I'm gonna go inspect it and try and see what it could have come from or where.
Okay. Yeah, you see that it's like all over and around Trennis and Ogesh, and in this square too.
It's just all over them. Are they missing any items?
It doesn't look like their bags are missing. Those are at least there. It would be hard to tell if something was missing from their items, like from their bags, unless you'd already know what exactly they had.
Hold on. I'm going to I'm trying to think really quick here. Could I look at that last square like really closely? That where like they aren't, but this mud is, and then look like above it or like directly at it. See if I notice anything out of place.
Yeah, well, so you can see the bars that you saw
Yeah.
are also covered in mud.
Okay, so above.
Yeah, the ones above. They're not like eye level or window level or anything. They're high up.
So, what was that noise I heard again? It was like, can I roll perception to know what that noise was?
Yeah, it sounded like this. Like dripping of mud or some liquid, perhaps.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to listen really closely to the roof and to like this side of the building, maybe if I can hear anything else. Because now I think someone was on the roof or something. Not rolling great, but
Alright, you don't hear any sounds from outside, but you hear Trennis breathing slowly and Ogesh as well. And Trennis opens his eyes and he says, there's so much mud.
I'm just gonna say, shh, quiet, Trennis. I'm trying to
He
listen. There's
looks
something
up at
above.
you confused. He says, "What? What?
Shh.
What? I'm sorry."
So there was something. Okay, first of all, Don Julio's horse has been stolen. There's someone around us who's stolen it, as well as there's someone above us on the bars. They've dripped mud down onto you, and oh gosh. And I believe they're still around the building because this just happened recently. So just keep on alert.
Trennis
I'm trying to see where they could have gone.
takes off his coat and the muddy blankets and throws them on the ground. He says, "Ugh, disgusting. At least my jaw feels a little better now."
I'm glad to hear that. And I'm going to go back to the door, I think, but I'm going to keep my eyes like half the time watching out the door, half the time watching the roof and the bars.
Wait, shouldn't we wake the others? If there is something dangerous, and this mud isn't dangerous, but it was gross.
I think we just let them continue their rest, and in the morning, we'll see if anything else progresses from here. I don't think we go outside right now.
Okay.
Unless you have a better idea.
No, I don't want to go out there.
Yeah, me neither.
It's probably for the best. Wouldn't want to disturb their sleep with some creepy mood. Maybe it would be good to inform Don that his horse got stolen, though.
I think you'll find out soon enough. There's not much we can really do about it. It's too dark outside to go after the person who stole it. Maybe we can follow the tracks in the morning.
What? What's up? Oh, okay. Did you think it was like a different time? That's fine. Yeah, as you're listening, an hour passes, and you're now on your final hour. That shuffling from outside is happening again.
Okay. Let me know when it's close by. It doesn't sound like almost identical to what I heard earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when it's close by, and I'm going to motion for Trennis to come to me. And I'm gonna put like my finger to my mouth. It's like be quiet.
Yeah, he sneaks over, making his profile even lower.
I'm going to like super quietly whisper, like they're outside, and I'm going to tell them, I need you to help me jump them when they get close.
He nods.
And
All
then
right.
I'll wait until I hear them close to the building.
Yeah, you hear the sounds almost right outside the door, you think. You don't
Okay,
see anybody through the small grate, but you hear the noise there.
I'm going to do like a 3, 2, 1 countdown with my fingers, and then you said it opens inward toward me or outward?
Inward toward you.
I'm gonna swing it open and run outside with my bow drawn, and hopefully Trentus does the same. Well, you know, I just need someone there to honestly, it's moral support more than anything.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look right and then look left and see what I can see.
Alright. So,
Wonka.
you open the door and step out, yes?
Yes. Just to about here or so.
Trentus is right behind you. As you step out, you don't see anyone. But as you look to your left and right, you see vines all across the doorway that you didn't notice before.
Okay. If I see the vines, I'm probably going to. And then if I look up towards the vines, or are they like on the building, or are they just on the
So you
door?
look to the left and the right, and you see there were like vines on the building.
Uh huh.
Now.
And if I look up towards the top of the building, is there anything?
Yeah. As you look up towards the top, you see a crimson red flower.
Like a giant one, or what kind of?
Huge, big red flower.
Let me think what I want to do here. I'm. Can I roll like a knowledge? Like, so is it the same color as the flower of like what they would shoot at us?
Yep.
I'm gonna fire at the flower, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a rapid shot. Would I be able to do a full attack if I were to step outside and then look up and fire?
Just one attack,
One attack, okay.
considering it a surprise round. Alright.
And if something, if this flower does something or something like, you know, happens, I'm gonna yell for everyone to wake up.
Okay. Yeah, so the flower reacts by shooting a flower at you as well.
Yep. So as I'm probably getting hit, I'm yelling for people to wake up.
Alright.
Yeah, your arrow hits the mark. And Valia yells something. Who knows what she yells?
Precision from everybody?
And a 9. Does that hit your flatfoot?
Great question. Nope.
Okay.
My 5 foot is quite high. 'Cause I think
Yeah,
I'm
a,
next based.
A flower is sticking out of the stone next to you now.
Okay.
Feel free to join turn order.
Okay.
And what are you yelling?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Everybody get over the makeup.
Yeah.
Here comes that Jarl Balgruuf stare.
Yeah, pretty much.
You boy Balgruff.
Me and my friend were like cry laughing at that image.
It's so good. It's just so good. Anybody remember these guys?
What guys?
Why? What's up?
Oh, just these dudes that I posted in Pathfinder. Anybody remember those dudes?
Yo,
Yeah, from Powerpuff Girls.
the
friggin',
homeboys.
I forgot what they're called.
They were the rowdy rough boys.
Gangsters, what they are.
Yeah, kings. They were made by what's his butt? Can't fucking
The Mojo.
Jojo.
Mojo Jojo, yeah.
Mojo Jojo. Anyways, we're gonna start it with Trennis.
Let's go, buddy.
He sees the flower shooting. He says, "Ah!"
Yeah, fair enough. So where is it? It's above us on the building.
Yeah, it's like so it's got its tendrils on either side of the doorway, and its main portion is sitting above where that flower is, so above the doorway itself.
Like 5 feet up, or how high up?
Above the doorway, so at least 9 feet.
Okay.
And Trennis looks at it, he says, "Oh, it's one of those flowers from earlier." Okay, let me look through my things really quick.
If you don't have anything else you can do, just go wake up. Make sure everyone wakes up. That's important.
He does a quick look around at the party. He says, "Oh gosh, isn't waking up. Kazona looks like she's getting ready. Sumac, I don't think I should help him. He'll hurt me. And Don,
Don has a gun. Go get him.
yeah, I'll get Don up." He runs over and he's like shaking the fuck out of Don. Wake up!
Just tell him his horse got stolen. That'll make him mad.
He says, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey." Come on, Don. This is a situation here. Don wakes up, Jarl Balgriff.
Yeah.
Every time. Yes.
Just copied by the image of Yarl
Don eventually wakes up and says, "What's the situation?" Trennis informs him of the viney monster. "It's another one of those flower things. Valier's fighting it valiantly at the doorway. But, you know, they're tough, and maybe she needs backup." Don gets up, pulls out his gun, he says, "Okay. I'll sort it out." Alright. Ye old bush whips a tendril at you, Valier.
Yuck. Ew.
Twice. Alright, does a 17 hit you?
Yep.
What about a 15?
Does not.
Okay. You don't have any DR, right?
No.
Here's all the
Would I have gotten my sneak attack die for going first against that blood bush, or no? Was it against its flat-footed when I attacked it?
Yeah, you would have. I didn't know you had it.
Yeah, I have it now. I'll roll a d6. I roll it, Melvin. Yeah. Did it even work? I don't think it did.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
don't think you did slash.
Yeah. I hit it. Just didn't type it because my keyboard's wonking out on me. I'm gonna roll it, Melvin, again because it's funny. Oh, look at that.
Alright. I applaud that.
Cool. Yeah, I should have asked. I'll try and keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah. You now have a flower sticking out of you where it lashed at you.
Okay, it didn't do damage. Did it?
It did. I applied the damage to you.
Okay,
Fine.
gotcha. I forget what the how the other guys got it out. It was like some kind of check to pull it out.
Yeah, it's a full round action to pull it out safely. It's itchy and it impairs your aim slightly.
I'll 5-foot step to here, and then I'm going to do a full attack again. Well, would it provoke AOs from there? It's like it's 9 feet up, right?
Yeah, it's like 9 feet up, but it was able to reach you.
When I was directly under it.
So it's like you have your 5-foot square to your left, right. It's like a 5-foot square adjacent to you, but above. You know what I'm saying? Because like your head is like.
So I'm like a 5-foot square below it, and then I have 5-foot step away. Would I be 10 feet away from it currently? Ish.
So you're at like a diagonal to it, so it'd still be able to hit you.
Okay. So then instead of doing that, I think, because I think this thing will AO me.
Yeah, just because like its reach could like hit your head or whatever.
Okay.
Cubes are weird.
Yeah. Not good with verticality.
Why have it AC? Oh. I see.
Does drawing a weapon count as an AO?
I think so. Let me look. It is an action. It's a move action to draw a weapon.
Okay. I assume that means it provokes, but I'm not sure.
I'm still looking.
Because if it doesn't, I'm going to drop my bow and whip out a weapon.
It does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Sick. I'm going to drop my bow as, I think, a free action, right?
Yep.
And then move action, pull out the rapier, and then standard attack. Well, it's... How high up is it? I don't think I can actually reach.
You could.
I'm thinking about it.
It's
Okay.
it's like adjacent to you, but above.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, then I'll standard attack.
All right. You stab straight through the vines, and you don't seem to have done any damage to it.
Okay.
Dawn is finally ready and stands up, and he says, "Duck, Trennis." And Trennis is like giving him a really face, like, I don't think I need to.
Yeah. I like the idea that Trash just stands still and doesn't do anything, but it works.
And Dawn like shoots at some of the vines that are hanging down with his pepper box. His touch is it. Hits. And he's gonna use a grit. Because why would he not use a grit? It's free damage. Dang, max damage. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Alright. Sumak. You wake up to the sound of "Wake up."
And I'm assuming a gun.
I was gonna say the gunshot might have done it.
Could be. Who could say?
The loud fucking gun.
In a building. Enclosed. Just fucking reverberates like 9 different times in your head.
Get up going, oh my fucking ears!
If you don't wake up to that, I'm blown the fuck away.
I'm gonna look around and try and take in the situation.
It's extremely stormy outside. Valier's in the doorway. There are vines draping from it. She's also got a wound. Trennis is standing just below Don, who's pointing his gun at the door with a smoking barrel.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up and I guess go over to the door.
Yeah, you see one of the vine monsters that you saw previously.
Oh, can I hit the flower from this angle with my go-go gadget arm?
You could maybe grab some vines and pull it. You can try.
Yeah, let's do exactly that.
Alright.
Is it within reach to just grapple and do that, or?
It's within reach to just grab. You can just straight grab it. You don't have to use Go-Go Gadget.
I grab it.
You do. Yeah, you pull the plant down from the roof, past Valier, and into your square.
Alright. I'm gonna hold it in this square.
Valier, as you guys are fighting.
Fucking. Would I be able to roll a perception to see if that's like what direction that is, just for future reference?
You can roll a perception.
Nope, never mind. I'm too busy with the fucking plant.
It comes from the cemetery.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Callie is not happy with this place anymore.
Alright. Kozona. You see Sumak wrestling with some vines. And Dawn with a smoking gun. Valier with a wound, and Trennis standing there being Trennis.
Is there vines in? I assume I'm awake from the gunshot above all things. Is there any vines in the inside the building itself that I can see? Or things like that.
You see only this vines.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk up to it and do a swing with a cast. So I presume there's up. I don't see anything near Ogosh, right? Which I'm assuming also Ogosh is hopefully awake by now.
Ogash is still Scorpion posed.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Best what we can do is just kill this first. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk up to it and take a swing with a cast. So,
Are you
if it's
casting
possible.
something at it?
I'm gonna swing with a cast.
That's full round.
It's possible. Full round? Okay.
If you want to use your touch attack or whatever, you could use your weapon to apply it just how normal, like with your normal spell strike, if you like. Because that's part of it. You can cast like Shocking Grasp or something. If you had it, and then walk up and use your touch attack or your weapon attack to apply it.
Then I'll just do a normal swing.
Okay.
Here we go.
Don't hit me.
Oh, that's the wrong. All right. How to roll max damage with 9.
You miss. As per usual, we point and laugh. Trennis pulls out his knife and runs around this way. He says, "Don't worry, Valier. I'll flank him." And he rolls a bluff. Alright, you have, you are being aided, Valier, in your next attack. You get a +2 in addition to whatever else.
Cool.
The bush, who now has the grappled condition, attempts to attack you, Sumak, and Kazuna.
Fun.
Does a 12 hit you, Sumak?
No.
Yeah, here's your hit, Kazuna.
Fun.
I don't even want to tell you the number. Just make you
It's
sad.
dirty hit.
It's a 22. It's a 22.
For the 22 hit, I'm not sure. I can't tell for this 13 I have. Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah, it rolled an 18, so.
Yay.
You also have a flower ring now.
Fun.
Valiant.
Alright. I'm going to probably just 5-foot step to the right and then stab at it with my rapier again with the +2. I didn't mean to shut that.
You're already flanking if you wanted flanking.
Oh. Well, I was just trying to, like, I don't know, surround it more.
Hmm.
So 5-foot step, because I can't do a full attack with my rapier or anything like crazy, so.
Okay. Go to attack, you get the flanking and the +2. You hit.
Hooray. I drilled it, dude.
Yeah, instead of stabbing through the vines, you stab the flower. And it seems to hurt the creature.
Woo. That's my turn.
Don uses his mechanical hand to turn the rotating portion of his gun and fire another bullet from his pepper box.
Oh lord. Don't shoot me, Don. Don't shoot me.
He misses. The bullet goes over your shoulder, Sumo. Sumo.
Alright. I'm gonna end my grapple with a shoulder throw.
Sure. Why not?
For flavor text, I'm gonna throw this thing down to the ground and stomp on it.
Understandable. I would also do that.
It is now prone.
Alright.
If it can be
It
prone.
can be
I was gonna say, can a flower be prone?
It can be prone. It has many legs. Legs, air quotes. Kazuna.
Alright. Can I cast Disrupt Dead through my swing? It's a range close.
It is a plant. It is a
Oh.
plant, so.
Never mind. presumed that would work. Also, I'm just gonna ask Valier. Was this the flower that was this the plant that you saw up on the roof, or
Yes.
what were you screaming at? Okay. All right. I'm gonna. I don't know if I can. I can't full attack. Wait. Are you running? Are you running? The can or I can cast any of my cantrips off at pool, right? Or
you
is
can
or
cast cantrips
we going?
anytime. You don't have to prepare cantrips.
Damn it! All right. I'm gonna do a swing with the cast. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Do your 2 rolls then.
All right.
Make sure you apply your penalty.
It's a -2, right?
I don't know. It's on your sheet. I think
Uh,
it's something like that.
yeah,
flank
-2.
Your
-2
flank
penalty.
cancels it out. It's just a normal swing.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yep. Roll that and then roll for your ray.
If Oron actually can make all of his attacks with his melee weapon at a -2 penalty and cast any spell from his Magus listing, Magus spell list with a cast time of 1 standard action. If he just has to cast the spell defensively, he can take an additional penalty on his attack roll up to his intelligence bonus and okay. So I think this is at a -2 for the swing. Roll bonus -2. All right.
All right. With the distraction and everything, you hit.
All right.
For 3.
And I'm also gonna cast this. Wait, hold on. With that context, do I get a -2 on the cast too?
You get it on the attack roll for your,
Okay.
for your ray.
Okay, it's a -2. Alright.
You hit.
Of course I cast that. Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Trennis goes to stab him. He says, "Yeah, don't worry, guys. I've got him."
Does he hit?
He crit.
Damn.
For 1 non-lethal, right?
Okay, so actually, he crit for 8.
What happened to Trennis? What kind of steroids is he on all of a sudden? I remember he's critting for 1 non-lethal.
He didn't crit last time. He almost crit. He didn't confirm. It was either this attack was gonna be 1 damage if he didn't confirm the critical.
King shit.
But he confirmed the. I'm sorry, not 8 damage. 5 damage. There you go. He crit for 5.
Max damage.
Absolute Chad Trennis. The creature, looking pretty wounded, attempts to slink out past you guys, provoking attack of opportunity from everyone.
I have to reload my page, but I will definitely swing.
Yes, because
Could you roll a AO for me? for with my rapier.
Wait, do I get an AO? Because I did a full round.
You get AO. It's an immediate action.
Do I get one, right?
Yeah, everybody who is next to it.
I grab it.
Just trying to get one.
It is grappled again.
Alright, Valier, you
So the
don't
28
get
The 29 beat you beat your CMD.
Christmas.
I grapple it. CMB builds are fun.
Trina's got his AO, right? I want to see if he crits again.
He missed.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, he's grappled. Valier.
I'm gonna stab at it again, and just hopefully I actually hit one of these.
Hopefully, I hit one of these. Has rolled better than I have with a rapier.
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
How I feel.
He hit. Maybe kill.
Oh,
Murder.
Murder.
I guess saw the skull pop up right when you did that. I'm gonna pull out that flower.
Alright.
Damn.
I'm gonna throw it outside because it's yucky.
Okay. You throw it outside.
And I'm gonna turn to Dawn and say, Dawn, your horse has been stolen.
Don looks at you, he says, no.
Yeah.
No. No, Roach. You cost me so much money! He's looking around, he's like, damn, power stuff.
Well, it kind of sucks because when I was like, when I had my character deselected, I couldn't see anything, and then when I had my character selected, I could see totally fine outside. And I think when I was trying to like keep an eye on Roach, I was like, I had my character deselected, I just couldn't see, so I figured there's no point in even trying to watch. But it is what it is. Because now I have my character selected, and I can see outside totally fine.
Well, Don has a torch.
Maybe that is.
Yeah, there wasn't a good angle on the
Okay.
horse. It was in dark.
That makes sense. Gotcha. I feel better about that now. I actually don't want to be outside in the dark fighting something I couldn't see, getting mauled by seeds or whatever the hell I was shooting.
Well, as combat wraps up, you hear a from the back of the room.
What the? Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh,
I thought that was like that wailing noise I've been hearing, but like right behind us, and that was not okay.
Oh gosh, sits up. I live. Yes.
I'm glad to hear it, buddy.
Good morning. You know it's nighttime.
My friends yet live as well. He walks over and picks up Trennis in a big bear hug. He says, "It's good to see you alive, friend." And he moves over to Gazona, and he goes to hug you.
I shrug and like just give him a hug.
Yeah, he lifts you off the ground with his old man bones. Yes. Definitely smell lively. A good scent.
Do you want
He
Bart?
goes to reach his hand out to Sumac and pulls it back.
Wise choice.
I'm glad you yet live, friend. I took a glimpse into the afterlife just now. Paradise.
Ugh, shame he didn't stay.
Oh, I should have. But Pharasma, she said it was, well, not yet my time.
Here, have a flower. And I hand him the flower. I'm still grappling with one hand.
It pricks him on the hand. He says, ouch. And he takes it. And you, Valier, your serene and sublime form is a pleasure to my eyes.
Thank you, I think, but I don't like hearing it from you that much.
He ignores you, and he walks
Yeah.
over to Don. He says, how could I forget Don? The greediest of our party. Fear not. Your morality will yet be tested. Anyways, I had a vision.
Yes, I've been curious about this ever since you got suplexed. And I'm gonna glare at Sumac.
As you say that, I do the little neck on the like hand on the neck, being like, no, don't bring that up.
No, let him speak.
Yes. So, as I was saying, I was given a sort of prophecy by Pharasma. I was unfortunately overwhelmed by her presence and couldn't maintain control over my own body. And her magic slipped through, causing that episode that you saw.
Yeah, it's okay, it happened. It tends to happen to older men. They make medication for that kind of thing.
Wasn't Sumac possessed it, or not Sumac, sorry, Ogash possessed at one point, and then, like, something, we assume it was, his god, like, speaking.
Yeah.
What did they say again?
They said, in Ogash's voice, but like, weird.
Yeah.
Something about a man that they'd met and seeing a specific symbol.
Okay.
And Ogesh goes on right now. He says, yes, I remember. It was a man that we have seen before. He appeared in my vision. I couldn't remember his name. I was just on the edge of getting it before my mind went blank.
What about the man?
He was a human.
It was the assistant to, that little shit that sent us out here.
Ah, I remember.
Hellstomp? Hellstomp?
Tom's assistant. Yes. His name was... What was his name?
Well, so in the dream, or the vision, you just saw him? Or was he doing something?
His name, Wilhouse Trevor. Yes. That one. The human. I saw the symbol of a dagger as well. Well, not really a symbol. I saw a dagger. And I also saw a shape, a sign. I'm not too familiar. Let me draw it for you. And he starts drawing on the ground.
You should bring up MS Paint right now and stream it and draw the symbol.
It was something like this. He continues to draw.
This better not be that stick bug meme.
And yes, this was the symbol. not familiar with its origins.
Fancy. What would I have to roll to know of it? If there is a roll.
Yeah, same.
Just to even figure out like what it might be from, you could maybe do like knowledge history, or possibly knowledge noble,
I have that.
or maybe on a really good roll, knowledge local.
No, I apparently have no nobility knowledge.
Okay, yeah. If you guys have one of those 3 rolls, you can roll all of them. Just to search through your different memory banks.
History, nobility, and what was the last one?
History, nobility, or really high local.
Okay. Well, I have local. Take the shot.
Yes. It was this symbol and a dagger. I believe the dagger represents some sort of betrayal. I got feelings with the symbols as well, though their accuracy, I can't be sure.
That looks strikingly similar to well, just look at my face.
Do you think your god gave you these visions?
As you say, my god, I'm going to glare
God.
at you.
Your god. I'm talking to Ogash right now. It's Ogash.
Ogash looks at your face. Yes. What was his name? It could be. He's having a secret moment.
Oh, Trevor?
Gorham?
Gorham. It's possible. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with Gorham, as I am as familiar with Phrasma.
It's not too familiar with him either, despite, having a brand on my face.
It's... What was his... A mountain... and a weapon. It does look strikingly similar. I will not discount it. I will mark it down perhaps as a sign of Gorham. Perhaps you were involved in the betrayal then, Sumak. And Trennis looks over at Ogesh. She says, I don't think that's it. Okay? Why would Sumak be in your prophecy? Sumak doesn't even like you.
He's right.
A man speaks truth.
Ogesh looks at Sumak and he says, is this true?
Good thing he's just finding out.
I'm just gonna bury my face in my hands and just go.
No, it's not. Oh gosh.
Ogesh says, a deep betrayal indeed. But how does Trevor fit in? I had not realized the prophecy would come true so soon. This wound cuts deep, Sumak.
I've thrown you off a balcony. How do you not know I don't like you?
I thought it was endearing.
I
I
was
just
laughing.
thought you really like the sound of crackling old bones. So I wanted to indulge your pleasures.
But now I know you just like the crackling of my old bones.
Trennis looks at Ogesh. He says, Ogesh, it's clearly not related to the prophecy. Sumak is just being a dick. That's all. It's okay.
The man speaks truth.
Oh, at least he's honest.
Don looks up and he says, well, intrigue, I'm sure.
I mean, you're right. I could say I liked him and then turn around and, stab him in the back or something, but at least I'll tell you I don't like you.
Trennis looks at Sumac and then Ogash. She says, "See, not betrayal. Betrayal would imply you're not expecting it."
Betrayal would mean that he would do it at the worst time possible to betray you and permanently put you down or put you out. Or
Well, to be fair, now if Sumac were to stab us in the back, it would be quite the betrayal because we'd be expecting him to stab us in the front, as he has said he would do. But what if he didn't? That would be.
I mean, yeah. If I throw Ogash off a cliff, I won't ever get to do it again.
but doesn't mean
What's the fun in that?
And he says, now that you're thinking about it like that, Sumac could betray us. In a lot of ways, I guess. Huh.
But it doesn't
Losing
mean.
trust at this party every second.
But doesn't mean that he will outwardly kill you.
As opposed to
I-
inwardly killing you. with
I lean
emotional pain.
I lean over towards Sumac with the roll with it.
What?
Shrug.
Sumac, are you going to betray any of us? Do you have intentions to betray us?
I mean, maybe Ogash for like 5 pieces of gold, but that's about it.
Works for me.
John steps forward and
And
says,
then I'm gonna...
Sumac wouldn't betray us. He's a good friend. I can vouch for his character, okay?
Well, now that we're all awake, are you guys wanting to rest up and get some health back, or are you wanting to continue tonight?
Ogesh looks at you and he says, I'm ready anytime. I've rested enough. My back has a slight prick in it, but it was very comfy.
I think
Never
we
slept
leave
like
it
that
to.
before.
I think we leave it up to.
Oh, don't worry, I can help you again sometime with that.
I could do with a lie down, but
You guys, you guys all
you
slept for enough time to recover spells and stuff, so
How much HP do they get?
get back,
you
I get back any
you get the rest button back.
I won't do it because I rested before I took my damage.
do I hit the duration of 2 hours?
Just hit the 8-hour duration. Because you slept for 8 hours.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect. I just get a -1. Not a -2. Hell yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but I grabbed my bow, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
I
a dub.
figured you would.
Yeah.
Leave it on the ground. Ogesh says, yes, let's persist. I'm sure clearing out this place in the dark will be no trouble for us.
Before you guys got knocked unconscious about 3 different times and suplexed, we saw a path, me and Sumac, that may lead to somewhere interesting. We do need whoever's has the light torch to be near the front. I'm not sure who that's going to be this time around.
Ugh. I'm just gonna take out my torch and I'm gonna relight it using Dawn's torch.
Here, I have a better idea. So who wants?
Then again, I don't think a torch is really gonna work in this rain.
Who's going to lead?
Trennis looks at everybody and says, I could do it.
Trennis, you're half dead.
I am fine.
I am fine.
I mean, he's fine. What's the worst that'll happen? He'll be
Covered
whole
in
dead
time.
before we know it.
Just check
Covered
this
in
out.
cuts,
He like
swollen
jumps
chin.
in the air and does a big jumping jack and lands. He's ow.
So
Hey,
anyway,
Trennis, high five, and I'm gonna hold my hand up at my height.
Yeah, he raises his arm and just as he raises his arm. You know, Sumac, could you just like, you know, a little lower? He like whispers.
I
it.
lower my hand by a foot.
He
Make him work for it.
he looks at it with despair. He says, Ikazona, could you give me a hand?
I look at him. Nah.
I'm smiling, obviously delighting in his misery.
Yeah, Trennis like smacks your hand, Ikazona, with his and like a high five. He says, pass it on.
Nah. shake my head with the arms crossed.
Ogesh offers his hand. I will pass it on, Trennis.
Someone immediately use Discord as that happens.
I will pass it on. Trennis says, "Okay, good luck with that, Ogesh." And he like smacks Ogesh's hand with a high five. Ogesh looks at you.
I'm gonna prepare a reflex save for when he comes in to pass on the high five.
All right, he goes to pass on his high five. You do a roll.
Oh.
He hits.
Oh.
As he hits, he says, "We're doing it, Sumak. We're high-fiving." And he pulls his
No.
hand away.
Jesus.
I knew our friendship was coming together. You reacted just in time to catch my high five. Excellent. I thought you were going to miss it.
So,
No use in waiting around.
Smock, do you want me to lead, or you want to lead? Do you want to lead this time?
I don't know how I feel about going out in the rain without wearing a shirt. Whatever. It'll just get wet anyways. I don't need
Sumak, I'm going out, and I'm going to get absolutely drenched in my beautiful coat, and
Can I enchant your hand?
it's going to suck, but this is what we do for the good of the party.
It's a bit of a question out of nowhere there.
Are
Don't
you
worry.
asking it to his character?
Yes. I'm just out.
What did you ask? I missed.
I swear, if I find soap in the gears when you're done.
No, you're not gonna find any soap, but you will find something that it'll give you a little bit more confidence.
I swear, if it's
Is it a blue
scented soap.
Ogesh is reaching in his bags and looking for something, and he pulls out from his pocket a bar of soap and says, "Curious. I thought I had a different brand."
Yeah, must have something happened to it or something like that.
He sniffs it. Charcoal.
Charcoal wildberry.
He holds it up to his face a little more. Yes. This will do when I finally get a chance.
just put your hand.
He puts the soap away. And Trennis
I'm gonna
looks at it
begrudgingly
suspiciously.
put out my hand.
If you want, you can roll a perception check behind this.
Hon baguette.
I'm going to throw in flavor text if you hit higher than a 15.
Wait, what now?
Just throw if you want you can throw a perception check. It's a little flavor text extra. You don't see it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's that creepy bullshit I've seen you doing.
So your hand begins to glow with
So
like a
is it just the hand, or is it the entire arm?
However far your hand, the weapon thing.
Yeah, it goes up to the shoulder.
So your whole arm just lights up with like a luminescent.
Oh, my eyes!
Very light blue.
That's interesting.
Why hold a torch when you can just have glowing? I was more hoping it wouldn't be your whole arm, but I guess your arm. I need a thumbs up.
What color is it glowing?
It's like a light blue, like very very light blue.
Yo.
Okay. Let me.
Like wisp color.
What's the radius on light? 20 foot radius? 20
uh,
feet. Okay.
Yeah. It lasts for 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes, he has the neon hand.
Ah.
I am currently squinting.
Well, either way.
Can you see? Like, I kind of like notice like he's squinting. Can you see? Like how many fingers am I holding up? And I'm holding up like 4.
Ugh.
I presume you can see.
Most likely.
All right. Let's
Huh.
go.
I wonder.
What do you wonder?
Oh, there you go. Weird.
What's the wonder about?
Hold on.
I'm gonna go to the edge of this path, and I'm gonna fire the go-go gadget hand at the tree and see if it lights up a, a huge area.
Like a scout
Yeah.
launching a.
Wait, is there an invisible wall here? Oh, weird. My main token wasn't moving.
Oh, sorry, hang on. I need to move a bit closer. Right there. Basically, I'm gonna shoot my hand at the tree to grab it and just shine light over a huge area.
So it's centered somewhere on your arm or object, right? So whether it's your hand or your forearm or bicep or whatever is your choice.
Oh, I'd say my intention was for the hand only, but his arm along with. Your call if it's his whole arm.
Your arm is over there lighting the area.
Neat. Gonna retract it. And load the hand back into the wrist slot. Yo, this part's really hard to do when it's so bright.
Okay,
Let's just try to
is
get into
looking
somewhere.
in that direction. He says, I see what you were speaking of. It seems to be some sort of mausoleum. Oh, yes.
I'm like having like a slight lag issue with like where I'm going.
Yeah.
Are there horse hoof prints leading here?
Yeah, good question.
You don't see any hoof prints.
Did we see any on the ground on the
The
way out?
ground is super wet and it's not leaving tracks at the moment. Maybe when the water goes away. As you guys approach,
That's how
though,
tracks work. But okay, I'll trust you, DM.
well, if there's standing water and it's super muddy, you're not gonna be able to see.
I see.
Water.
Okay, that's what you mean. All right.
Thank you.
I think that the tracks would just kind of like materialize.
No, that's not what I meant.
I was like, oh, that works.
Okay, DM, keep your secrets.
Yeah.
Wait, is
As
it trans
you
with
guys
that?
approach with your light on the mausoleum, you see the shadows start to play and dance on the stone in a quite unordinary fashion. Not what you would expect from your normal light. They start showing different images on the stone, like a puppet show, a shadow puppet show, that is. Initially, when looking at it, you see 3 figures. One kneeling with pointed ears, one female wearing robes, and a hooded man with a large axe. You can hear sound coming from it as well, but the words are not understandable. Or garbled, not in a language that you understand, perhaps. You can see the mouth of the kneeling person opening, perhaps begging for their life. And then, after a few moments, you see the robed woman point and then move her arm across, and the man with the axe swings it and beheads the...
As the axe is coming down, I'm gonna do like a judo chop thing in speed with the axe coming down.
Yeah, you
With the glowing hand.
You match the axe's speed. It seems like it takes a long time to actually drop, but when it does, the person's head's no longer attached to their body. And then the shadow fades. A blue light starts to emanate from the crypt itself. And a wave of cold washes over each of you. As you hear a wail.
That's okay. So, guys, I've been hearing this throughout the entire night. I thought I was going freaking crazy. It's coming from in there.
Ogesh looks at it and says, "In there, it's not some sort of deep dungeon there. It's just one grave."
One?
Yes. Perhaps somebody with expensive tastes.
Huh.
It's a very large stone.
Then be careful, because I keep hearing that noise.
Alright, so,
It's laying inside or under the covering of the small roof which this mausoleum has.
the screaming, wailing, shadow puppet ghost things are definitely above my pay grade. I say we go prune some more flowers and make our way out of here. It's kind of fucking creepy.
Were we tasked to investigate this area?
We're testing clear the area.
Tasked to clear plant monsters.
Could it be that there's something that could be tied to that? I don't know. Kind of drawing conclusions.
Like a vine?
Yes, figuratively.
Tremis steps closer. If I can select him.
Yeah, I'll see me wondering where the hell he's at. Pops out Don.
He steps closer and he looks at it and he says, "Ah, interesting. There's some writing here, but I can't read it."
Let me take a look.
Yeah,
Is it
you see on the stone something etched there. It doesn't seem to be this writing weathered at all, which is weird, considering all the other objects and stones here are practically unreadable due to the damage from the water and time. But you can clearly read it.
Send him my way.
On the top, it says this.
Barusel's sword, Saint of Kilgan. Can I roll? Let me see. What I could roll to know of it.
Knowledge nobility or knowledge local from your hometown.
Could I roll both?
You know of this person. He was a famous swordsman and magus from Helgen. He was an elf. And he was sent away to retrieve a specific artifact. The same one you believed you were looking for.
You mean the one that I was sent to go look for from...
Mm-hmm. The one that they sent you on a wild goose chase for.
I'm gonna start walking in.
There's not much to walk into. It's a very large gravestone, basically.
I see it, but
It
there's
just has
like
it just has a
I see.
covering so that the mourners
Okay.
can possibly have
Yeah.
safe from the rain.
You said there was like an object there, or was that the object, the readable?
There is an object right next to the placard. It's a small, very small sword. Almost like a miniature.
Yeah, I'll look at it
Are
closer.
you picking it up or just looking at it?
Just looking at it. I want to see if there's any inscriptions on it or anything, or if I can tell what kind of sword it is.
You see that it's a basket-hilted saber. And that on it there are some magical runes, which you could read if you had knowledge arcana.
I do. Even though I don't know any magic, I know knowledge arcana.
Okay. You can see that at least one of the runes involves precision. But
Precision?
other than that, you're unsure of what it could do, especially given its diminutive size.
As a player, what is precision? For precision.
So this is something that could pertain to like just the accuracy of the weapon. It could just be some specific enchantment related to that, or it could just be a normal enhancement.
Oh, precision! I think you said with an F. I was like, what the fuck is precision?
Oh yeah, precision.
Yeah.
What the
I was
fuck
like,
is
I
that?
thought that was some weird magic thing I didn't know about.
It's magic tracking.
Kazona, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Yeah.
Don't touch it. I don't know what it.
Do you guys mind if I go AFK for like 8 or 9 minutes and go make something to eat?
Sure, go get your food, brother bear.
Right.
Don't touch it. I'm worried about it being, some strange magic on it. But
Strange magic. Let me take a look.
Sword master who used something similar to this. I don't know if it's the same one or not, since it's so small.
Give me a bit. As I start gasping at the top of coughing. Detect magic.
Yeah, this sword is like as long as your hand.
Gotcha.
You detect magic.
If it's possible, or if it's a good place to apply it. But
You sense a strong art.
I'm going to keep casting.
A knowledge
If it's
arcana to
possible.
see what other runes are on it.
Sure. Yeah, do a knowledge arcana, Niles.
I don't know if it'll roll better, but
Hey.
Transmutation.
Ooh. I don't know what it is, but on the blade itself contains a powerful aura of transmutation. I'd be careful with touching that. You are right to you are right to not want to touch it.
hey, Trennis,
Cuts me off
Trying to step
completely.
forward. Yes,
could you grab that sword for me?
of course, my lady. He reaches down and picks up the tiny sword. He says, "It's so tiny."
Yeah,
And he
it is.
hands it to you. Here you go.
Hey, Trennis.
Valley's just gonna say, "Oh hells," and she's gonna grab it.
Trennis, do you feel anything strange about you, by chance?
I feel
Anything-
fine.
Hi, I'm Trennis. I picked up the
I
sword.
do Trennis things.
Dude, that'd be horrifying.
Shalom.
Oh no.
As you grab the blade, Your spine is completely chilled.
Wonka.
And you hear in your ear a whisper. And it says, Kin.
Do I recognize the voice?
It's something in Elvish. Maybe you don't recognize the person who's saying it, but...
Yeah. Who's speaking?
As you look left towards what you thought where the speaker would be, you see a ghost fade away from your left side. And then, as you turn to look over your right, he appears in front of you. It's a elf with long pointed ears, fine, possibly blonde hair. It's hard to tell with his ghostly VFX. And fine clothes, as well as a sword similar to the one you're holding, sheathed at his side. He greets you and he says, Greetings, kin. I am Varzel, the Sword Saint of Kelgan. It's fortunate that I met my kind here.
I've heard of you. I even studied you a little bit.
Indeed, I am of House Kellion. I believe your house is a descendant of mine.
Yes, I'm of the Lorient family.
Yes, I don't know of them, but you have the look about you.
What is
That being
the...
said, I was sent to look for a powerful artifact. I assume you have met the same fate.
I didn't believe it to be even real.
Yeah, the thing you were looking for was something that presumably had been stolen. And this was the person who was originally sent out to find it, but he never returned.
Gotcha.
Many people in your culture now believe that the object isn't even real. But you did, until you came here.
Yep.
Katsu, stop. Stop.
Get him, Kazu.
Yeah. The ghostly figure looks at you and he says, Yes, it is good that you've grabbed my blade. Perhaps it will serve you well. We will yet see. Are you still in pursuit of that mission, then?
Well, I don't really have too much else to go for. I'm just trying to train, and I don't see why I wouldn't be, yes.
He says, that would be good. I was strong, and yet here I am. Unfortunately, I was betrayed myself before I could complete my mission. And I don't have much in the way of helping you find our item.
So the item he was talking about is he's not aware of what it was. Would I even be aware of what it was, or just that it was a powerful artifact that was stolen?
Nobody knows what it was exactly.
I'll
Even
ask.
Edward didn't know.
Okay, he doesn't. Okay.
You can ask him, yeah.
I was gonna say, do you know what it is, or even where I could, where my search could begin?
Given ambiguous knowledge and a lead on how to find it, but that's a long, dead trail. Now I have some more pressing issues. Mainly, the preservation of this forest. It didn't always look like this. Petrified. It has life, but it's abominable.
It's corrupted, yeah.
Indeed. I had some friends here that I made in my journeys that I would like help with. If you would accept.
What would you have me do?
I believe that some of my dryad companions have been warped by this place. Not this cemetery, but the Black Forest itself. They lost their souls, it seems, and now they need to be put to rest. These specific beings reside in darkwood trees, but they were petrified, corrupting them.
Is there a way to unpetrify the trees?
I know of no such way, but perhaps removing curse could help, or slaying them. Better to send them to their graves than to have them live as they are.
What is the curse? What do you know about it?
I don't know much about the origin of the curse, but what I do know is that they are indeed affected, and I would like to lay them to rest. The rest that I'll never receive. There was a specific nymph there. Nalia was her name. I would like to see her safe, at least. If you use my sword on her, it may be able to break her curse, at least. We shared a strong bond. And in exchange, I'll give you a measure of my power.
Oh, I'll accept.
I would expect nothing less from my kin. And fear not, you need not come back to this place, for I am bound to my sword.
I'm writing stuff down, so hold on.
Sounds good.
Is his name Varus L, or is it just Varus?
It's Verusel.
Okay.
It's like his
Yeah.
middle name, I guess.
Okay.
Obviously, his last name would be Callian, since he's of House Callian.
And he said the dryads, or did he say they were still dryads or they were
He
dryads?
said he wants to either put down or help these dryads who were corrupted, as well as a particular nymph named Nalia, who he believes was corrupted as well.
He said they were within darkwood trees.
Yeah, they reside in darkwood trees.
Have I seen darkwood yet, or no?
No, but while he was talking to you, he says that he knows the location.
Gotcha. Yes, if you could let me know where that would be. I'm trying to clear out this forest for the Tears Town. I don't know if you know where that is.
He says,
But-
I know of the town.
Would there be a way to permanently keep this place from being attacked by these creatures?
Certainly.
Besides breaking the curse, or
Especially
is that
with
the only way?
help of a powerful druid, or perhaps a nymph. If we were able
Understood.
to actually save Nalia, I'm sure this place could be kept safe for a very long time.
Understood. That seems like a more permanent way of keeping this area under control.
Indeed, and finding those trees would be a very good thing for us as well. I know not the name of the place, but I do know of its location and could guide you there, should you wish.
Yes, that would be perfect. Would you prefer me to tell my companions about our talk, or do you think they would think I'm just crazy?
Those creatures have no need to know of me.
Understood?
After all, I see no elves among them. In fact, despicable orc. Many of them. No, they need not know.
They have their uses.
revenge can be fulfilled at a later time.
Well, speak on that whenever you feel comfortable.
Indeed. Merely grab the blade to talk to me again. And if you need the sword, grip the handle and press on the back loop of the basket. It will align itself in the way that you can strike with it. As a normal-sized weapon for a woman of your stature.
Use the sword. What did he say I had to do? It was grab the handle.
Yeah, hold the handle with your, just like a normal grip, and then use your thumb to pull down a barb on the back. It'll become full size.
Cool.
And then he fades away. And the chill is gone. Josh back yet?
Welcome back. He was back.
He was back. Now he's
I
not.
got him. I got him up to speed.
What was the speed?
Oh, I'll show you what happened.
Which thing?
Oh, like literally what happened. Like what I did. What I said.
Talking about the sword, right?
Yeah, and then. Yep.
Right. Trennis looks at Valier and says, "You okay?"
Yeah, good.
Well, I wouldn't say it's good to keep souvenirs from cemeteries, but it's your kind. Since it seems to be written in Elvish, I don't really know about the burial customs, so I guess it's up to you.
Real quick, I'm gonna DM you because I already forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
Trennis is standing there, and Don looks approvingly at you for picking up the weapon. He says, "Indeed. Take your plunder, and perhaps I might find something suitable as well, yes?"
I'm sure we'll find you something, Dawn.
Ogash steps forward. He says, "I disagree with this. You should not be disturbing the dead."
I had a vision when I held the sword. It's why I spaced out. And I think that we should finish clearing out this area of its current monsters, but the area, I think it's under a curse. And we would have to break the curse to stop the creatures from coming.
Curious about this vision's timing.
Oh, you had
Auspicious,
yours.
I guess I would say.
You had yours, and I have mine.
Seems the gods' machinations are at work. Surely we should get a move on and fulfill our objective here.
I'm back.
Cool, welcome back.
Alright.
I just told the group that I had a vision, and we could clear out this area of its current monsters, but to keep the monsters out, permanently, we would have to break a curse in the area. For like the Black Forest, or I forget if it's a Black Hills. Is that what it is?
It's either one.
I don't know exactly where to go to do that, but it's like almost like instinctual.
Ogesh was also protesting about taking items from gravesites.
I'm going to, as he's like protesting, I'm going to hold the tiny sword and then flip a thing on the back and hit it with my thumb and just kind of see what happens.
Yeah, it grows to a full-size saber.
And I'm going to then like practice swing it twice and say, yeah, we'll normally need 2, but not when they're this useful. And then I'm going to shrink it back down.
Yeah, it can fit in a pouch or any spot where you could fit even like something as small as an arrow.
Cool. Do you want me to add it to my inventory, or do you have a pre-made thing
I
for
don't
it?
have a pre-made thing. You can add it to your inventory.
Okay.
I'll edit it later if I need to.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it a name. That's about it.
Sounds good. So you're back then, Josh?
Yes.
Epic.
There we go. Alright. Well, shall we get a move on? Honestly, I don't see much reason in us clearing out. I guess the only real reason would be so they could visit the grave, but to keep this area permanently cleared, we would have to break a curse in the region.
And let me guess, that curse has something to do with our petrified forest.
Absolutely. The trees aren't naturally supposed to be petrified.
Ogesh looks around. Yes, it is indeed curious. Wonder how they got this way.
A curse, obviously. We were just talking about it.
Ogesh looks around and says, but I sensed no magic.
Probably at the heart of it, if it potentially, well, they bring that up too.
I had visions of dryads, and they were completely corrupted and residing within darkwood trees. I don't believe we've seen any of these trees yet, but whether we destroy the dryads or maybe uncorrupt them in some way. If we were to uncorrupt them, they could help us in maybe curing the forest, but destroying them might also work as well. I'm not sure exactly how to go about that, but it's a lead at least.
Well,
Trinus looks around and says, and how are we going to collect that dark wood, that petrified dark wood, in the first place? The blacksmith said he wanted it, but he never told us a good way to actually get it. I'm looking at these trees, and they look pretty solid, and they're not even dark wood.
Maybe he knows where darkwood would reside?
Well, even if we found it, though, like, how would we get it? We can't just chop it down with an axe.
With the pick.
It's some form of
It's
magic
down.
we need. The curse seems like if we were to break that curse, it would be the best way of solving this whole situation.
Would it be not petrified then? It would be darkwood.
Probably.
That wouldn't serve us well, or the town.
would it remain petrified if we broke it off?
Trinus looks around and says, I'm not sure.
Who can really say?
Regardless if it's a curse or not, this petrified wood is valuable to people. And it holds some magical properties, it seems. Although, it being a curse, I'm not so certain of.
The curse is... It's either, keep this curse going and have all these valuable hard trees around, I guess, or stop the curse and get rid of all these dangerous creatures that are roaming, which I kind of think is a better solution.
You might be right. Regardless, we should find a way to get to those trees. You said you knew a way then, yes?
Kind of. I'm going to, grab the sword again and, enlarge it, and then kind of just hold on to it and see if it does anything.
Sure, it doesn't do anything as of yet.
No, I have no real clue yet. But I think I could figure one out if I were to have some time to look at this sword more.
Do we miss anything?
Yes.
Missed a lot.
Not a ton, but some interesting stuff has happened.
Okay.
Basically, you guys, they talked about the prophecy that Ogesh got, and after learning that it had something to do with Trevor Wilhouse, which is Underclerk Haltstomp's assistant, a dagger, and a specific symbol, they decided to go check out the rest of the graveyard, namely the mausoleum thing here, this large grave site. And it seemed to be of elvish origin. There was a small, a miniature-sized sword there, which Valier grabbed, and when she grabbed it, she had some sort of vision or something. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. And then she flicked it, and it turns into a full-size sword. And then she said she, in the vision, saw that there was some sort of corruption on this place, and to fully clear it out, they might have to clear out that corruption. And lastly, that she had some clue of where the petrified darkwood trees might
Did my horse die?
We don't know.
But nobody's seen it.
Fuck! Please, horse ran away, please.
I don't think it ran away. I think it got yoinked.
I don't think so.
What was the
Not
writing?
believing
What was the writing above the tomb that you read, or in the tomb?
It was. Let me look right there. Scroll back up. Varusel, Sword Saint of Kelgan.
Hold on.
And there was more text down below.
Oh,
One more time. One more time. What was it?
Varusel, Sword Saint of Kelgan. I'll copy paste it. I don't think I actually can. Maybe I can. There we go. I want to print. I want it signed. Oh, I sent it in Elven. There you go.
Okay.
What was the other text? If I can read it.
It seems to be some sort of titles.
Hey, my journal is broken on my end.
Monka ass.
The whole thing is the writing is black and it's on a almost black, kind of transparent border.
What's it? Hold on, let me open it. Your journal is busted, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's wrong with it? I can see inside it fine. It's fine for me.
Is the dashes just where it's weathered?
Yeah, this is the only weathered part of the whole stone is before that word.
Okay.
I'm just gonna DM you what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Or no, I'll just put it in the Pathfinder talk. This is what I'm seeing.
Probably have to reload for that.
Okay. Alright, yeah, no, I'll leave and reload.
Valier will read that out loud. I've studied Varusel before. He's a well-known person back in Kelgan. He was a swords master. Do I remember if he was before he left? He had some of these titles, or are they newer sounding?
They're newer.
Yeah, I don't remember any of these other titles that he apparently he's had. So he must have gotten these after he's left Kelgan and headed here. Although there's no real telling how long ago he's earned these titles. We do live long lives.
Once I'm back in, I'd like to roll a knowledge local and see if I know anything about him.
Sure. Trennis looks around and he says, yes, this site is remarkably preserved. Must be the work of some elven kin. But by the look of that shadow show, it seems like he was executed in some sort of way. Which is strange. If he was executed in such a way, why would they build something like this for him?
Maybe his executors aren't the same as the people who are honoring him with this.
So, something about that puppet show and the person we're describing here doesn't make sense.
That's what I was thinking.
Why would such an accomplished swordman sit there and beg for his life?
Indeed. And what kind of person would have so much power to make him do so? And an elf, no less. In this region, elves are uncommon. At least, nowadays.
Yeah, I don't really know why he was sent here.
Is it by chance a child of his that the weapon was passed down to? And the name? I don't know how you people name each other.
Usually not. We usually don't take our father's or mother's names, but I would assume this is the same person. I don't know for sure.
Trennis looks, he says, I thought you all belonged to houses.
Exactly.
Perhaps you know of his.
Do I remember it? Was it the, let me see. Do I remember it with that one? If so, I will share it.
I did send it to you.
Yep. So it is the House of Kalyan.
Well, that's interesting.
I assume most of you don't know much about Elven lore.
No, I don't even speak Elvish, so...
Would I recall about the house, or would it just be the house name itself?
Valia ever tell us what she was looking for or sent here for?
I was sent after an artifact, and then did I know I got a letter or like something from. Let me see if I wrote it down in my bio. I don't know if I ever told you guys though.
Don't think you did. But I was just asking to be sure.
Trennis looks at her and says, perhaps the vision was related to your elven heritage. When I grabbed the sword, it did nothing.
Could be.
Elven lineage.
He is an elf.
Potentially. It could be a lineage.
Huh,
Can we
you know,
test
I've been curious about something. Hand me that sword real quick.
I'll do it.
Do I get any visions? Well, obviously my other half is not elf, so here you go.
That is one way to check, I guess.
Dawn looks at it and says, oh, now do me.
And yeah, I don't think I told you why I was sent here because it wasn't a good letter I got once I got here. I don't think I would just be like at the bar telling you guys about it.
Dahlia hasn't said anything about it yet, so.
Well, not really anywhere else to go.
Well, I'd rather not stay here and just get drenched. I think we should just go back to town and tell them we cleared out the area as well as we could for now, and then maybe they can come check the grave. But if we want to clear
Let's
it
see if
out
we can
permanently,
find that horse on the way back.
sounds like a good idea.
I think we've cleared out about as much of this as we're going to for now.
We're definitely not starting any forest fires with this rain. Right, Dawn?
Yeah, no fire. No fire.
He has like gasoline and matches behind his back.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no fire, no fire.
Yes, I don't really like being in the cemetery, especially next to spooky light cemeteries. In the middle of the night. It's not my favorite pastime, especially with deadly, spiny, flowery monstrosities about.
Well, we can always leave.
That seems like the best course.
There was
Let's just
that.
go back to town.
There was that weird bramble hole along the way we passed by.
You know, Kazona, it's best not to go into random holes you find.
Yeah.
What?
I don't get it.
Don't worry about it.
Trennis laughs along with you. What? You know, the thing!
Ooh, okay. All right. Oh.
You are sprinting?
I wonder what kind of defenses that dwarf fortress has.
How the hell did I get us in here?
I don't know.
I was just trying to stack them together. God damn it. There.
Trennis looks back at Sumac. If you were a dwarf, what would you put in a castle for defenses?
If I was a dwarf, I would have jumped off a cliff.
Aren't they usually like about artillery and cannons and such?
I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the age of the fort.
Well, you know,
Branding people.
engineering, mining.
I would
Mining.
use Batista's.
I don't see what they get out of using all
Thank
that
you.
stuff when they could just make a giant wall and a bunch of bowmen. It's generally about how it's done. Sumak, could we get a move on? You're the one with the light.
Out of character, I'm not loaded in yet. I'm still trying.
Oh.
I've just been sitting on a black screen forever now.
African American screen, hell yeah.
Also, thank you for the Batista reference. Thank you.
So we're basically just heading back to town because I said I think if I like sit with this sword for the night, I could probably get another vision of where to go next. If that's cool with everyone.
Indeed. You guys make it through that pathway without any issues. You didn't see any further plans, at least. Or
Okay.
if you did, they were hiding.
McDonald's or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's a hard choice, but like McDonald's just isn't as good after like 5 minutes.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
But all you need is 5 minutes.
not to mention
Yeah, but
Not to mention
it's delivered.
Chick-fil-A seasons all of their food with their hatred of gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
true.
tastes way better.
But it tastes so good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why it tastes better.
The
You can
hatred of
taste the
gays
hatred.
Never tasted this good.
Dude, I should get hired to work at. Yeah, I should get fired and then hired to work at Chick-fil-A, and just walk in with like, "Hey guys," and see how long I last.
You know what? I don't think it's that prevalent because I've seen them, like obvious gay that be working at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think-
probably like only like really high up, you know.
Yeah, I don't even.
The
think it
managers
was- I
on
don't
low
even
end
think
probably
the
don't care.
thing was that they were like anti-gay. It's just they donated to like a specific organization or something.
They donated to Republicans that I guess are against gay people.
Yeah.
Depends on how specific it was for the donation.
Yeah, I don't
Like if
think
it's
it
like
was, the
Republicans for
people-
anti-gays, then it's
The leaders of the
pretty
company are
obvious
also
what they're going
extremely religious, which is
They
why
are,
they're
they are.
closed.
Yeah, Sundays are closed. Alright, well, my gay fast food is coming.
Hell yes.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, brother! Gay fast food. Fuck.
Welcome to Gay Burger.
Hi, welcome to Gay Burger, home of the gay. Just the gay.
Alright. Well,
Okay, guys, I mixed up the Grinders app and the Domino's app on my phone, and I have a 12-inch meat liver coming to my apartment. I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh.
Well, meat lover.
Yikes.
damn.
Damn, son.
Sheesh.
Embrace the new you. That's all I can say.
New year, new me.
I don't think I'm gonna be walking correctly for a week.
Hey man, he might be a 12-inch, but he probably takes it. Like, think about it.
Ah, man, he
All
delivers.
all that, there's probably no hole that can satisfy him.
No, he's literally delivery.
Literal delivery.
I guess so, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, you're screwed, man.
Yeah, you're
literally.
fucked, literally.
You're
Like, oh, I love drinking with my pal Josh, but every time I end up drinking with him, staying over, I wake up and my butthole hurts.
Nice.
And I like hanging out with him, but every time,
Every time.
we hang out, we just end up having gay sex.
God,
It's
man.
not gay because, like, right afterwards we say no homo.
It's like,
No homo, right?
it's like fucking having Victor stay the night you wake up and the man's cuddling your thigh.
Ripped. He's never gonna live it down.
No, he's not. That was the most uncomfortable night of my life. That man was like death
Holding it like
around
a
my
body
thigh,
pillow.
using it as a pillow, snoring like a baby. Like holy
That's insane.
Snoring like
I
a
wouldn't know what to
baby.
do. Do you even wake him up at that point, or you just like...
dude, I tried. Like I tried pulling my leg out, and he just like gripped tightened. He's like fucking I ain't moving.
He's got, like rigor mortis. He's just...
Exactly. Holy shit. Dude, I'm gonna refresh again. This is just not going anywhere.
I see. What browser are you using?
Google Chrome.
Yeah, you just use Opera.
Use Internet Edge.
See, I
This is
tried
Microsoft
using
Edge.
Opera, and
Honestly, I was having so many issues with Chrome and Foundry. I don't know why, but the moment I started using Edge, it was better. Maybe that's just a me thing, though.
It could,
Well, I
no,
really
it's
don't
not.
have
It's
a ton
not.
of
It's not a
issues.
you thing, because Edge is more supportive towards HTML. Chrome is HTML Java.
I see. We gotta
Here
get
we
Dawn a magical cowboy repeater.
That'd be nice.
Magical
tonight-
fucking, a magical fucking dolch.
Fire rounds.
My man's using the German pistol. Yes, this German pistol is of high caliber and quality.
High caliber quality and also contains 5 rounds.
A grenade shaped like a potato.
Observe!
It shoots depleted uranium rounds. I hope this is amenable to you.
Two total walls with an effective range of 200 meters.
Yeah.
Fuck you and the guy down the road.
No scope though. This is for the marksman only.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. Fucking like 100 meters out, trying to shoot,
This is a bad bitch white dragon.
firing hella fast, but all the bullets are all over the place.
It's the perfect pair with your Russian rifle.
What's the perfect pair?
Another dolch.
Another gulch.
It's only $2,000. Come on, you can afford that.
These nuts.
It cost me $2,000 to buy these pistols, and it takes and for each bullet it costs $100 per bullet. It cost me
It costs $200,000.
Those just mid-range pair for your dolches are. Might I offer you the other dolch with a stock?
It takes. Listen here. It takes money to make money. Fires dolches. Nope, 2 dolches blowing money out of his pocket.
No, you go 3 dolches.
Third dolch.
No one expects the third dolch.
He ran out of ammo. Fucking swaps to a single dolch. No.
This is all very good and well, but he has no such gun, and we must continue.
We're still having issues.
Who's having issues?
Is Josh loaded in?
It seems like it.
Yes.
Excellent. You guys arrive back in town, and the rain seems to let up. Thank God. It's now 4 a.m.
That's early.
Hey, did we find that horse along the way?
Yeah, what about the tracks?
You didn't see anything related to the horse. Not
Even
one thing.
if I were to roll for tracking?
You can roll for tracking.
Okay.
We can go back if we need to.
Okay.
Oh boy, more torrential rains today.
I forget how. I have survival, right? And then,
Level, yeah.
are we level 3?
You're level 3.
Okay, so I add half my level, so it's just a +1 to my survival roll. So it would be +1 on top of this.
Nice. 18. Oh
Yeah, searching through and looking around for tracks, you didn't see any tracks, and you wonder what could have possibly happened to the horse. Where it could have even gone.
It's like the horse vanished, guys.
Oh. No,
There are literally
not
no
Roach.
tracks.
Hey, did
Wait.
anyone check the roof of that building we were in?
What if we went back and the horse is just on the roof? It's just
Hey,
like
That would be like Roach.
just a
just
little
like
just a little
T-posing, you know?
RP. Hey, Valier, can I see one of your arrows real quick?
Sure. I'm going to toss one to you.
I
Like
cast
vertical?
light. I cast light on the arrow. Try firing up up and over the roof.
Are we back over there? I mean, I guess it is 4 a.m.
RP out. Yeah.
I don't really want to waste an arrow, but if you
If we're going all the way back there, so to say.
I've got a better idea. And if we are all the way back there, I could just grappling hook onto the roof.
Okay. Sure. Well, I don't need to bring you back there, but
I don't think it's on the roof.
when you grapple up onto the roof, you see a large amount of blood, but it's unclear if it came from that plant, or your allies, or what, because it's near the doorway. You also see, like, some bars near the back of the building that are, like, caked in mud.
Hmm. Interesting.
Or let's go check out the bars that are caked in mud.
They are bars caked in mud.
Were you there whenever I was checking out the mud from
I was
above?
out cold.
Yeah, you see the mud had, like, dripped down a little bit into the inside as well. Do a perception check for me, Josh.
Oof. I should say that, but
Rolled a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you find some hairs among the mud on the bars.
Hairs, blood. Yeah, that horse is fucking gone.
No, don't say that.
How do you know it's the horse's hair?
Yeah.
could have been Tranis or Sumox. And it's like, oh gosh.
Like, looks at you and says, I wasn't on the roof, though.
Yeah, but you had mud around you.
It fell on me, though.
Yeah.
It fell on Ogesh, too. How would it get on the bars? They're way up there. I'm so short.
Who knows? Maybe one of his spindly
Okay.
arms decided to come down and just give
Excuse
you a little
me?
head.
Excuse me? That is
Okay.
disgusting.
How does that explain the horse and the large amount of blood up there?
Very true.
Ogesh looks at the group and says, Oh, I thought I'd relieved myself. So it was blood.
Can we go?
Yes.
And then we're back. Okay.
Ow!
What an excursion.
And snap back to reality.
Man, I wonder what all that horse was carrying. Probably some
Yeah.
important stuff.
Don't say that.
Me screaming. All my soap.
I'm carrying everything I need.
The sound.
You have any idea how many hours it took me to engrave all of that shit?
So yeah, I'm gonna just walk to the inn, I think. Well, maybe I assume it's too early in the morning for the sheriff to be awake.
He's gonna be awake now if he fucking gets hit by this literal solar beam.
Yeah. Solar flare.
Yeah, you can see like some of the Gruden's family like waking up and like peering at the windows, and the little kids are looking out like, what the fuck? What in the shit? Daddy? What are those?
Right. I have to go out back to wash myself.
Okay. I'm just gonna raise a finger to immediately put it back down.
As you
I'm gonna go.
Sheriff. The sheriff like waves at you. He says, "Oh, how fare the cemetery?"
Hey. We think it went well. We don't think it's a permanent solution, but we cleared it out temporarily of creatures. Hopefully.
Hey, your shit's
do-
cursed.
Yeah, it's not good in there.
Yeah,
There's some weird energies at play in that area, or in these hills themselves, actually.
Long story short, that place is never gonna be cleared unless you get the curse lifted.
Oh, I was unaware of a curse. Well, it's good to know.
So we're kind of curse experts.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad to have you here then.
I'll look at you like,
Remove
why
it
did
in
you
all
say
haste."
that?
What the fuck are you, Josh?
Oh, I'm in the sheriff's office.
He's right next to me.
On my end, I see the upstairs while I'm inside. But
I didn't even know there was an
I
upstairs.
can get a gist of what's happening.
Oh.
Now I'm invisible.
He's been sent on a journey.
Yep, right. Like I can see. Oh, there. I have night vision. Nice.
And you can see the downstairs?
Yep.
Cool. I have no idea where Josh is. I can't even see your token.
He's right here
What
on
the
my
fuck?
screen. Yeah. But
Okay, well, yeah.
I can always just remove my token and put it back.
I can't, because I can't select your token. I can't even see it. I don't want to have double tokens. I can see the light.
Oh.
so if you'd like the Gruden's family to go be able to visit the graves, I'd
I
suggest
can't
maybe
delete the token, so...
maybe you have a bit of an escort for them. But we have to work on this curse situation, so we wouldn't be able to do it.
Yes. Well, of course we can send.
You should probably go. You should probably go too. I think, right? Can I look at the deputy and kind of just make a judgment on his combat ability?
Oh, he's an accomplished cadet.
He's a really good trainee. Well, all right, fair enough. I don't think there. As long as you go, maybe this morning, it should be fairly safe, and obviously only go within the original grave area. Should be safe.
That sounds reasonable. But so, did you make any progress on that dark wood? I assume there was none there. I've never seen it in the cemetery.
We didn't find any there, but we have other leads.
Well, like I said, be careful.
did people leave the sheriff's office?
Huh? Nobody's left the sheriff's office yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I thought you were talking to Smith for whatever reason.
No, this is the sheriff.
So...
There's an uber giant sumac token.
What?
It's massive, lad.
I don't see it.
Wondering why I couldn't see it. It was huge in the top left corner. I've had that bug before.
Huh.
Where is he? Fucking massive, huge token in the top.
So,
Oh, he still didn't work. Oh, well.
how do you feel about, your petrified forest here?
How do I feel? It's a great source. A petrified forest is much better than a normal forest for a dwarf.
So how would you feel if we unpetrified your forest?
Unpetrifies your forest.
It's either that or continuous plant monsters for the rest of eternity.
Well, I think the main problem that we had was with the kobolds, and this is a morale issue. Temporary fixes are okay for this. We always expected to have some issues with the plants. Though I wasn't sure that it was related to some curse.
Also, can we have compensation for our horse?
Horse? What do you mean?
Yeah, plant monsters ate our horse.
Oh. Well, that's
Well, it's specifically Dawn's horse, but
that's extremely sad. I'll write it down in the ledger. And he pulls out your guys' ledger and writes down one horse.
hey, Dawn, what was on the horse?
Had my soap. Yep. Yeah, there he is.
I like the arrow. I don't know why. It's like you're looking at him, like giving him laser eyes.
Does that hit Dawn's flat-footed touch AC?
Flat-footed touch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right out and just bang, no warning.
You know what a flat-foot touch AC is. You always know what flat-foot touch AC is. It's 10.
I always forget.
It's gotta
Alright.
be 10.
Alright, Dawn gets grappled by the glow stick hand, and I'm just gonna start pulling him into the sheriff's office. Go on, tell him what was on the horse.
I'm back.
Oh, I didn't know he was gone.
A massive light just shoots out and hits him in the face and pulls him in.
So Josh didn't know you were AFK, and he was talking about the horse to the sheriff, and the sheriff he asked for compensation. The sheriff wrote the horse in his ledger, and then he asked you what was on the horse, but you didn't say anything. But Josh thought you were here, so he went outside and grapple hooked you and pulled you into the sheriff's office, just asking you to tell him what was on the horse.
Oh yeah, I had it was very unfortunate. Let me see. I had the gold that we got from when we took out that kobold den.
Oh, that's just tragic.
Yes.
The dwarf looks at you and he says, "The gold. How much?"
Was it
Okay.
4,000 silvers? Was it 40,000 silvers?
That was total.
And then we split that 5 ways?
Yeah, so it would have been your 8,000 silver share.
Yeah, about 8,000 silver shares. About 20 trail rations.
Trail
my
rations
healer's
don't really
kit,
matter.
my soap, and a whole bunch of saddlebags.
Lots.
Yes, you'll be compensated somewhat for this. And he writes down the lost items in the ledger.
Is my backpack dry?
No, nothing on you is dry. Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going to pull out my now soggy steak and ale pie, and I'm going to look at it disappointed.
The dwarf looks at it disappointedly.
He starts salivating.
He says, "That's a sorry sight, lad."
It is. It's a sorry feeling too. I was looking forward to this.
The adventuring life is not one that
Can have it.
spreads well.
You can have what's left of it if you want.
I'm sure it tastes good, but I'll have to pass. Today is the day I
Mr.
go to
Deputy,
the
do you
bar.
want the taste of disappointment? You probably feel that every day.
He looks at you and feels disappointed that you said that. And he says, sure.
I hand him the now soaked steak and ale pie.
He reaches to grab it from you with one hand, his other holding his books. And as he grabs it, his thumb slips and the tray falls on your feet.
Roll a
Oh my
d10
gosh.
for damage.
He says, "Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that." And he bends over and starts to pick things up.
I'm just going to walk through the sheriff's office, now tracking gravy all over the floor.
It's so funny.
Okay. Yeah, he's like cleaning it up a bit.
He did ask for it. Kind of.
I'm assuming though that dice roll was negative relationship impact.
Yeah.
How's it your fault? You're fine. You just gave him steak and ale. Alright, well, on we go.
Alright.
His homeboy still passed out the stairway.
Nope. Same with this building too.
It's not working for you.
Yeah.
The bartender is. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus! Oh crap! Oh shit! It's Mario.
Oh, she.
He doesn't really fuck around. Yeah, as you enter, you see Jan cleaning the bar. He says, "Welcome, esteemed guests! I'm so glad to have you guys back. I thought you might have died in that cemetery, but you know I was right to trust you."
Thank you. Yeah, we cleared it out.
Of
Temporarily.
course. Want a warm meal? Only 1 copper today. It's a deal. A steal.
Do you have a
really.
garbage can?
A garbage can. You just throw it on the floor. It'll clean itself up.
Alright, I'm going to dump the rest of the steak and ale pies, the now soggy cheese and berry Danish, and a bunch of bread on all over the floor.
Nice. Yeah, you do so. Yeah, as you do that, a broom and pan come and sweep it away. He says, "See, things just kind of take care of themselves around here."
At least my rations are still dry.
Oh yeah. Well, you need not eat those boring old rations. They don't even taste good. I have something delectable today.
Yeah, I'll have a meal. You said how much for a?
For a starter meal, just 1 copper. I know.
What's your best meal?
My best meal? Well, we've got tiers here. So you could go with the supporter meal. That is
Supportive, yo, huh?
that's 4 copper. Real meat and potatoes kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Good spices, lots of seasoning. You'll love it. Good for the common man. And then we've got our tier 3 meal. Now let me tell you, this includes an appetizer and wine. Or want not if you get that one. We do have another tier, but
I don't know if you're man enough for that tier.
honestly, it's just kind of like a meme. It's kind of a joke. I don't expect anybody to buy the meal, but if you wanted to spend 2 gold pieces, I could give you a feast. Of course, you'd be contributing to the well-being of this inn as a financial establishment.
I'm just gonna look at everyone and see what they're doing.
So, tell me more about this feast.
Oh no! Another sucker
Well,
more.
This is a 4-course meal. You get the works. Any kind of meat. Any salad. Any soup. I can make any dish for you. And I promise, it'll be high quality. Fresh from local farms. My farms.
What farms?
Oh, we don't talk about that.
I want to talk about that.
That's a back-of-house thing, and honestly...
Where is the back of your house?
Hold up. Now, I don't want to pry into your business, and I appreciate the things you've done for the town thus far. But that is a trade secret, my friend.
Do you have a bunch of, like, orcish slave children in the basement or something?
You can prove nothing. As I said, it is a 4-course meal, my friend. Desserts, chocolates if you like it, fruits, exotic ones too. I can get it all, man.
I'll take the one with the wine.
I'll
Perfect.
take that one that's not that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take the one with the alcohol too. And how much extra do I need to pay for the strongest thing you have?
Oh, that just comes with it. Normally the strong stuff
perfect.
is cheap here, so.
How much for a room for the day as well?
Oh, rooms. Those are going for 4 copper for you guys.
I'll pay 8 copper to not have a room with Ogesh.
All right, Ogesh, you're sleeping outside tonight.
Perfect, have a silver.
He
I'll take a
takes the
room.
money. He says, "Haha," and he counts it up. 8. Wait. And he moves his other fingers and he sees the other coins. Perfect.
I'm just gonna smack 8 silver down on the table and say, I'll pay.
Hey, if I pay you 2 silver, will that cover? Would you allow us to to cover me till we are done with being here?
Of course. Anything for a continuous patron. I like a person who's what you would call good for it. And paying up front, you're definitely good for it.
I'll still pay. I'll continue paying for the food, but the 2 silvers for the bed not permanently, but as long as we're here still.
Of course. I'll make sure to deny any further guests if they come along.
I'm gonna go turn on my porch light for my DoorDash driver.
Alright.
What about for Ogash? If I pay extra, can we keep him outside?
If you pay extra, I will make it so he cannot come in this establishment at all. But I guess that really competes against Ogesh's purse. I don't want to start a feud between you or anything, or a bidding war. When it comes down to it, this place needs funds.
Is there any other place in town that offers beds?
The Grudens might.
Oh,
I've kind of got this market corner.
I'm gonna smack a gold piece down on the table, and I'm going to say, I'll give you this right now if you throw him out and tell him he can't come back.
All right, done. He accepts the coin. A big white glove floats over and grabs Ogesh by the back and throws him out of the double doors.
Well, that wasn't been mean.
A paper
Peace and quiet, you're welcome.
Lays on his chest as he's laying in the dirt outside.
I don't think he's even said anything for the past, 9 hours.
You hear the groaning of Ogesh and what's this? An oath of poverty, I suppose. You hear a thunk as he leans against the outside of the building, and as you hear the thunk, you hear a oh.
Oh, just think about it. A night of sleep in a bed without Ogash doing weird shit next to you.
You're already tired? We did just wake up at midnight.
No,
We have to
I'm just excited for not having to deal with Ogash in the same building as me for another night.
That's fair. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna walk upstairs.
Door slams down.
Door.sfx.
Total.
He already knew.
Indeed.
So yeah, I'll grab the sword and attempt to talk to him again.
The chill comes back to your spine, and you can feel the ghost on your left side of your ear. Ready to talk, perhaps.
Well, I'm back in town. I'm ready to go out again. If you have a direction on where I should go, next plan of action.
Yes, of course. We would be heading down the North Road some ways, and then take a path off into the brush. It's probably 7 miles in. I can feel their energies now. The Dryads yet live, though in their corrupted state, it seems.
Gotcha. North Road 7 miles, then path off in the brush. Something like that.
Indeed, I can guide you further when we get there. I'll appear over your shoulder when it's time.
All right. I appreciate your help.
Of course.
And then I'll sheathe the sword again.
Okay, he disappears.
Well, my form of sheathing. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that little sword when it's not, because it's not like a normal sword that you would sheath. It's a tiny one.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out what
Like
to do
some
with it.
compartment in your glove if you wanted to. It's just
That'd be
like
kinda
palm size, so
Yeah.
have it in a bracer.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Right. I'll rejoin.
Nope. I assume he's gotta take the check up on the family when they go to the cemetery,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
What I miss?
No, nothing. I